Hey, Summerhill Cinema 700 here today, and I want to actually give a little review on the movie that I was talking about before, StageFright. A little hard to see here in the sun, so I'll just kind of hold it like that, I guess. Excuse the noise in the background. There's some festival going on nearby, so you might hear some music and stuff. But oh well. Yeah, let's talk about StageFright. So I got this film a few weeks ago. Finally, just watched it yesterday, and never seen this one before, didn't know what to expect, and I gotta tell you guys, wow, this was great in my opinion. In my opinion, this is this is the perfect slasher film, and this is just, as a slasher, this is amazing to me. It's from 1987, and it's produced by, if I'm saying that name right, Michelle Soavi, or Mitchell, or whatever. It's an Italian name, so excuse me if I pronounce that wrong, but Michelle Soavi. And he was actually Dario Argento's assistant director, I believe. I believe it was Dario Argento's assistant director. And the assistant director, as a lot of you guys know, is actually the person that does a percentage of the work on the film. In most scenarios, it's actually the assistant director that does the most of the stuff on the film. The director kind of tells people what to do. But yeah, just a really cool movie. I'll just give you a basic rundown on what the plot is. And I kind of do a bad job explaining stuff. I have a very bad memory, and I'll just do the best I can. But basically, it's about, there's this play going on at this big theater, this like big warehouse theater. They're doing this play, like this stage show, and it's kind of about a murder. And it's like there's this character, I think it's called Night Owl is the name of the play that they're doing. And there's a character with an owl mask, and he kills people, whatever, anyways. So there's this big production going on in this big theater, and basically what happens is this. It's more complicated than this, but the basic rundown is the guy who's running, the director who's running this play, is very determined to get this play done. So he tells one of the girls who's a cast member to go and hide the key to the theater, hide it somewhere, so none of the actors can get out, because he just wants to finish this production. He just says, you know what, you got to stay here until we finish this production, then you guys can go. So he tells a girl to hide the key, and the people keep saying, oh, we got to get out, we got to get out. These two girls end up sneaking out. They go to this like insane asylum to get her, because one of them hurt her ankle. So they go to this insane asylum, great place to get your ankle fixed. It's kind of like a psychiatric ward, but the doctor ends up fixing her leg, and they see that there's a psycho killer in there who's in the psychiatric ward. And they're like, oh, that guy, wow, he killed a lot of people. You know, these two girls are talking amongst themselves. And anyways, that guy ends up breaking out. He ends up getting the key. I can't explain it completely, but he ends up getting the key, breaking in. He enters into the theater and disguises himself as one of the actors in this play, who is the Night Owl, so he wears the owl mask. And anyways, he basically disguises himself as one of the actors, and then they're filming this part of the play, and he comes out, and in the scene of the play, he has to kill the woman, but he actually does kill her with a knife, and all the people, the actors, start freaking out. They're like, whoa, he actually killed her. This is, what the hell? That's not the actor. He ends up running off and into the warehouse, but basically he has the key, so they can't get out. So they're stuck inside this theater with this crazy madman who's escaped wearing the owl mask. So it's basically like a survival movie, and some people will say it's like a giallo or giallo, however the hell it's pronounced, which is like an Italian kind of like crime, like whodunit kind of film, like mystery, I think. It's kind of like that, because it does kind of feel like whodunit and stuff like that, but I'd say it's more of a slasher myself than a giallo film or giallo. But if you haven't seen this, it's very good. I highly recommend it. The special effects in this film are fantastic, really well done, and yeah, the Italians really do a good job. So yeah, I hope I did an okay job explaining it. That's a basic rundown. It's just madman breaks into a theater, disguises himself as one of the actors, and then he starts killing them off one by one, and they're all trying to get the hell out, trying to get the key so they can get out of this theater while this madman wearing an owl mask is chasing them around the place. So I think if you're a slasher fan, this is definitely a film that you need in your collection. And as I've said before, Blue Underground released this here, and there's some good special features on here, like an interview with the special effects, makeup effects, the composer. There's a theatrical trailer, some other interviews and stuff like that, poster and stills gallery. But yeah, StageFright, slasher film, very good, and I highly recommend it. Like I said, great gore effects, and you know, with these slasher films, you don't expect good acting. It's not great acting, but as a slasher itself, it is a very good slasher. I highly recommend it, and definitely do pick up this Blu-ray from Blue Underground. It's released in 2014, so it's not as much around anymore. So get one while you still can. And let me think if there's anything else I have to say about this. Yeah, StageFright, great slasher film, great gore effects, and Dario Argento, assistant director, did it. So that's really cool. I don't think there's anything else I can say other than go get this if you're a slasher fan. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.